Hi there Pokefans, I am your humble host Charles Fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Now as we were about to leave this little grass patch over here, a Purloin attacked us, so we'll just run away here quickly. And of course in the previous episode we received our first whiteout counter, which doesn't bode well for the run because it was only the first badge. Granted, we were not very strong at that moment, so I think we'll do all we can to avoid that similar situation again. Okay. I just noticed that old little doggy over there can't learn cut, so maybe Patrat can learn cut. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, so here we have Patrat now. Let's see if he can learn cut. If he can't learn cut, we'll have to catch yet another Pokemon. Okay, let's go with our regular naming convention for these Pokemon that are caught exclusively for the purpose of performing tasks. Not the W-A-U. There we go. And you're mule number 1 because the other one is mule number 0. 1.1. Because the other one is 1, so you are 1.1. Okay, let's see if you can learn cut. At least he is able to learn cut. Which means we can actually get into that little garden or something, whatever that is over there, to get the dreams of Mushana or whatever it is. Okay, now let's cut this tree over here. Yes, I wanna cut it. Bianca. I wonder if this girl has a crush on me. Okay, so she's gonna drag me all over the place, or I'll have to drag her all over the place. Here we go. This wasn't too difficult. Muna or whatever. Some grunts over there. Did this dude kick the bloody little piggy? Did you check that out? He kicked it. I thought previously that he just gave it a little tap with his foot, but he just straight up went right up and gave it a kick as if he was kicking a football over there. So we'll have to kick his behind. Okay, and he goes for a Patrat. Level 10 Patrat. Okay, Chinchou. Bounce this guy to Kingdom Come. Okay, flatten him. Okay, you didn't actually quite flatten him. It's probably because you are similar sized. If you were bigger, maybe that will have more of an effect. He goes for a bloody bite. Luckily, I don't think he's going to survive this attack. And he doesn't. That takes care of him. Okay, so the second guy feels offended that we defeat his friends so easily. So he tries to defend his honor. He also only has one Pokemon, and he has a Purloin. I think Dark type is going to be quite a thing in this generation of game. So I think once Chinchou evolves, I'll have to teach him a bug type attack like what is that beam that bug's gonna, is it the light beam or something? Anyway, that bug type beam. And maybe I should teach Jolteon over there Pin Needle. I don't know if it's quite strong enough in this generation yet. But that is speculation for what is to come in the future. At this moment in time, I don't actually know if I will do any of that. I will probably let Lantern learn that beam attack. Kicks it the black again. Come on dude, stop kicking it off. Kicking the dog. Big, I mean, not dog, big. Huh. That's a cool effect. There are two of those guys over there. And it's scaring the heck out of the villains over here. I mean, if I was a villain and my boss had there suddenly appeared two or more of my boss while I was doing something stupid, that would be quite scary. But as any of you can probably tell, it is just an illusion created by this Muna over here. So here's an awesome effect. Why didn't the mother come earlier to save her baby? I thought big mothers or sows are supposed to be quite protective of their young. More so among bears, I think. And there we have the dream that we were looking for. But the bloody woman is not going to pick it up herself. I am going to have to pick it up and take it to her. Bloody woman. Always forcing men to do their jobs for them. Or maybe she does pick it up herself. Good. At least I can go on my way now. Yes, let's go. Okay, Bianca, you go on your way, I'll go on my way. Let's explore this little area over here first and see if there are any items that I can pick up which will be useful to me. Because I can't get through that part over there, nor can I go through there. So reaching that little patch of grass over there is quite difficult. Okay, there's an item. So how do I get down there to that little staircase over there? Now there's an item in the grass over there, and here is another item over here, a potion. Now that would have been quite handy while I was fighting the gym earlier. Might have helped. I don't think it would actually have helped, but it might have helped. Okay, so I do have to go through the patch of grass over here and something attacks me immediately. It's a Muna. Now this is an electric playthrough, so I'm not going to catch this Muna because I've already got 2 HM mules with me. Whether they're exactly with me in my party is a different question. Another Patrat. No thanks. I don't need so many Patrats. Okay, what item is this? A Pokeball. To save me from having to run out of Pokeballs, seeing as I had to buy or use a second Pokeball for a second HM mule. Okay, let's try and go on now. Okay, let's see what this lady has to say since we helped her get that dream. And she did invite us over again. Oh, who's that girl over there? Next to the bed. I thought this was going to be an intimate meeting. Get the sea gear. Cool. So for any of you that didn't know or skips this step altogether, if you want the sea gear, this is where you get it. This lady looks quite excited. Oh no, this is not actually where you get the sea gear, this is where you upgrade it a bit. Well, there's years ago, a bit closer to my age. A pal pal. What the hell is a pal pal? It's for jotting down the names of your friends. It's a pity I don't have any friends that play Pokemon. Okay, let's just get to the next part. Finish this game as quickly as possible. Okay, what's through here? Route 3. Okay, what's this? This is the daycare center. Okay, cool. I don't think I want to fight those bunch of kids over there. They might kick my behind. Unfortunately, I am forced to fight these two girls over here. And they are a little bit young for me. As you see over there, I only have 3 Pokemon with me, one of which is the HMU. I think the best strategy over here is to gang up on a single Pokemon, but my Bubble Beam is a area of effect attack. Okay, so that Thunderbolt took out that Purloin in a single attack, so it doesn't actually matter. The Bubble Beam hardly did any damage to it at all. Also, Bubble isn't the most practical attack for us to use. I suppose it will do enough once I fight against someone who is actually weak to water. Okay, that took care of Purloin. I wonder how these little girls get so much money. 160 between them. Oh, come on, Chili or whatever, Sharon. I was going to go somewhere else. Leave me alone for a little bit. Come on. Another bloody rival battle. It's the 3rd episode. How many times have we engaged in a rival battle so far? So this time I have the advantage over here. Not really in terms of attack, I'll have to switch out to Jolteon to get that advantage. But here we go. And to be fair, he was supposed to have a Eevee as well as Bianca. But the game can't decide what to do in its programming because it's a fairly rigid programming. And I was hoping for the program to interpret that they all each got an Eevee. And then all of a sudden when we get to this stage, Sharon over here would have a Vaporeon and Bianca would have a Leafeon. That was the plan. But the game is scripted quite rigidly, so that doesn't happen. So this Purloin is on level 12. I think a few Bubble Beams ought to take him out fairly soon. I wonder if Sharon will use a potion, because I don't think this Bubble Beam will actually take it out completely. I think he might be left on 1 or 2, and I was correct. Now to see if he does a potion or if he does... okay, he doesn't do a potion, so we'll take him out in 4 attacks. And Chin Chow grows to level 15. So he thought he was going to beat me because he didn't believe that I was appropriately leveled for having a gym badge. Now we have to go run all after this villainous team all over again. And I desperately want to go and check out that item at the top over there. Now it may be a shroomish. I think that's what it is. But it might also be a useful item. Now if only we can get through this as quickly as possible. I'm going slightly slower over here. And if you still can't read what is being said, feel free to pause the video to read whatever is being said. And as you see over there, it was a super potion. Okay, there's a potion at the back over there. Okay, Sharon, what do we have to do over here? Yeah, heal my Pokemon because you hurt them. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so now we have to do this double battle over here. Now if Spotlight was a thing over here, this would be a good place to use it. If you don't know what Spotlight is, it's a kind of attack. It was highlighted in a video I think a month or so ago by Mikey from M&J TV. He was doing a video about most unused moves. Okay, so this is not actually a double battle. I have to fight them, and I think he is fighting his own guy. And then at the end of it, we will decide, or he will heal me up, I think. And let's go to a stronger Pokemon, one that has better attack. And of course Jolteon is going to be stronger because he's a finely evolved Pokemon. And he hurts himself. Doesn't help his cause at all. And there we go. Defeated this grunt over here. Team Plasma Grunt. Now I'll have to get used to a whole new team as well. Two more. Damn, they have a lot to say. Just fight and let's just continue with the game. I want to get on with the rest of the story over here, instead of having to fight all of these. Okay, this time this is a double battle with me and Sharon fighting together. And as I said, over here, this is where Spotlight would have been quite useful, forcing everyone to attack a single Pokemon. So I paralyzed that battle over here to reduce the likelihood of him attacking us. Oh come on Sharon, that is a useless attack. Doesn't help anyone at all. And now a Thunder Wave with the other one. Hopefully Sharon now does a useful attack. He goes for a Water Gun. Thank goodness he did a proper attack. We still get attacked both by those Pokemon over there, so I don't think they are able to be paralyzed or be inflicted by status conditions, because it's the PC. The PC can't be statused. Very much, I think. This Oshawott has a berry. That's very smart of you, Sharon. At least the confusion helps. And finally the paralysis takes effect. Now Sharon, are you going to attack that? Yes, you attacked him. And that is what you were supposed to do. I'm allowing Sharon to do the most of the heavy lifting for me. And Bubble is really a area type attack. Now if you look at the clock, you'll see it's actually quite late where I'm playing. Now that clock will jump around quite a lot because I play whenever I find time to play. I hope there's not another wave of Team Plasma grunts coming, and I hope we can actually give back the Pokemon that they stole, because that's what this is all about. And they ran away. Okay, you go and return the Pokemon, I'll go through the cave over here, get to the other side, and I get bloody attacked by a Woobat. It would be quite awesome to have Woobat and Zubat in the same team, I think. And up until recently, that wasn't going to be part of my plans because I was going to use Zubat for my flying play, for my poison playthrough. And then plans changed. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye as I collect Thief.